Dismissed. Let's go, man.
Melissa. Gwavava ready for his. Here in the spotlight, taking.
Yeah!
Oh, front kick straight away from
We're set for
David.
3 5-minute rounds, and here comes David Makane right out of the gate, Simon.
Tries the front up kick, the teep to the underneath the chin. Just short on it. He's got the single leg now. Bryn's defending it nicely. Does well to get out of the single leg, trying to turn him in with that underhook is David Makane. They're both fighting for the battle. Good work from Bryn though. To keep him there, traps the leg and gets him down. Good work from Gwavava.
And Makane, such a tough fighter here, but Gwavava looking fantastic here in his debut, taking the back, looking comfortable. He's got that body lock on, nice and tight, Simon. Veteran move here by the newcomer, Gwavava.
Yeah, did very well in the clinch as well, Cyrus. Good underhook fight up against the fence and got the takedown. Defended the turnaround by David really well. Now Gwavava's got his back. Just synced up one leg, has let the other one go. He's got it underneath the calf with the left leg, but David looking very calm here. Patient back attack at the moment from Bryn Gwavava. Not getting much openings now. He's got it under the chin, but it's not going to get it from there. Still got it across the chin. He's got a hook in now on the either side. He's going to go to work now with those right hands. Here's Bryn Gwavava. He's got the body lock on. The figure four is locked in. That's preventing Makane from turning to escape from those shots. He's still got the left arm underneath the chin as Bryn Gwavava. Fighting the wrist nicely as David Makane.
Yeah, we got a bit of a battle here on the ground here at EFC 125 as Gwavava continues to attack and got a lot of time on the clock here to really knife that arm underneath the neck and shut this fight down. He's really focused on trying to get that rear naked choke, Simon, and I mean, you can't help it. I mean, that's definitely the go-to move, right? Especially for a newcomer. Let's see if he's able to adapt, right? And take it from a different angle, maybe go into a different sub, or if it's just going to be going after that rear naked the whole time. Looks like he's getting a little bit deeper as he goes.
Yes, but now they're having a big, long conversation with Bobby Karajanidis. I'm not sure what it's about. Whether it was a discussion about fingers in the glove or not, but as you were asking for a bit of a change, it's Makane who's trying to wall walk and see if he can just posture up a bit and release the pressure of that figure of four body lock, but that's not going to work that way. He's trying to turn in desperately, but that figure of four is still in deep for Bryn Gwavava. Still David Makane is trying to turn it. He's in his own corner there. It's Cedric Doyle, head coach from Dominator's Den, screaming out instructions, but so far David Makane has survived this back attack and the repeated rear naked chokes attempt, but at no point for Bryn Gwavava has it been in particularly deep where it looks like Makane was going to be struggling. Trying to wall walk again is David. See if he can push up, strikes from the bottom. That body lock's still in now.
Right
it looks like
that neck.
It's in
That's
now.
nice and deep. That's deep. That's troublesome. That is going to be, with just 90 seconds left, that could be it.
Oh, it's
Got to pull at that arm, and that's it. Bryn Gwavava with the victory, Simon.
Yeah, patience, I guess you could say, but once it was really underneath the chin, then he went fully invested in it. At no point was he gassing his arms out. David Makane did as best as he could to try and escape it, but that figure of four was just preventing him turning to either side to escape. And Bryn Gwavava very patient in the rear naked choke attack. And once he was finally under the chin, he knew that he could really start sinking on it. And then his opponent was just getting desperate, couldn't fight the hands anymore. You can see how disappointed David Makane is, but the elation in reverse from Bryn Gwavava getting a great win. After losing your contendership series fight, you still get a pro contract based on how entertaining a fighter you were, and he just paid off the matchmaker's faith in him there.
Yeah, just fantastic work here. And like I said, locked in, he got the sub, and he was consistent, listening to his coaches, which is a big part of it as well. And yeah, he took his time, and he was able to get underneath that chin. It's like an eternity on the ground here when you're fighting off a rear naked choke. I've been there before. You've been there before. And that body lock was nice and tight. You got a young, strong fighter here in round number 1. Everybody's still dry. Nobody's sweaty. Nobody's slick. And Gwavava did what he was supposed to do, and that's got to feel good. First time here in the EFC Hexagon, he comes out here and makes a statement. It's a beautiful thing here for the Zimbabwean fighter. And we will get the official word here as he gets that shirt on, ready for the celebration. Let's make it go here with Khotso Balaramopo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Karajanides has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 38 seconds of the first round, declaring your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke. In the red corner, Bryn, sole proprietor, Gwavava.
Brian, over here, my friend. I understand how happy you are with making your pro debut and putting on a first round finish. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It could. It honestly could have, but I'm grateful for what I got. I wanted it to be cleaner. I want to be the one to initiate the takedowns, but yeah, that's for another day. I'll take this, and I'd love to say thank you to my coach, to everyone in the corner. We've been working on the grappling game, and it paid off. It paid off.
It paid off because you weren't fully invested in the rear naked choke. But once you had it under the chin, you really went for it. You knew the tap was there.
I knew it was there. I didn't want to go for it initially. I don't want to burn my hands out. But once I felt like he was too focused on punching me, I was like, well, he's leaving his neck open. So I just had to switch sides, switch the arm, and I had it.
What is it about Valhalla MMA that's turning young kids like you into really good seasoned professionals? Because that's a very veteran performance for making your first fight here in the Hex.
I think at the end of the day, when you look at everything on ground level, it's about management. We've got who I believe to be the best grappling coach in South Africa. Look at the youth team, and look at what we're doing. You know, we're building a great army, and it comes from management all the way down. We're more than just a team. We're a family. On EFC nights when no one is fighting, you'll find us there in the gym, watching the fights. At the middle of the night, you'll find us watching UFC cards. I don't think there's any other gym that does that. We're more than a team or a family.
That's a wonderful thing. Shout out to Shane Carr. Your winners and ladies and the sole proprietor, Bryn Gwavava.
Love that victory. I love that nickname, the sole proprietor, man. You got to love it. Very business oriented.